what's going on? Hello, how are you? This is a little unprecedented, but unprecedented situations call for unprecedented matters, and that's exactly what we got going on right here, right now. Coming to you live from an undisclosed location. Oh, we don't want to hear that. Can't tell you where. It's a secret. Oh my God, am I not live right now? I think I'm live. I should be live right now. That's strange. I suppose we'll find out momentarily. We're doing the kickoff show. This is the kickoff show. We are here. Yeah, we are live. We are live. We are live. It just sometimes it takes a moment for it to all kick in. Okay, so I'm going to keep this relatively simple because I'm spinning a lot of plates at the moment right now. And so we'll just go over what it is that we are doing here for the show, how it works, what doesn't work, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, yada, 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 1, 2, 3, XYZ. Okay, so basically, every year we do this variation. We do a variation called of 31 Days of Halloween. Basically, generally speaking, 31 Days of Halloween is like a predetermined list of movies to watch. That's not how I roll, okay? I don't like to do that. That's not what I want to do. Instead, I prefer that I prefer to just sort of go wherever my mood kind of takes me. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Biz. I'm glad you dig the jacket. New jacket, new me, new jacket. Yeah, but basically, my brain this is not a place I normally do this, so I'm kind of like a little weirded out about broadcasting here. I don't think I've ever broadcasted here before. Maybe this is probably my first time. Bottom line, what I do is I watch a minimum of 31 horror movies, and we review them here on the channel. In years past, we used to do a thing where it was like I was doing a new review every single day, and that was incredibly difficult. That was so taxing to watch a movie, then review it. That just created such a bottleneck. So I simplified the system. Basically, what we're going to do is every week we're going to sum up what was watched for that week. And I invite all of you, if you are participating in 31 Days of Halloween, join me, okay? Write in the comments the things that you're watching. We'll talk about it, okay? I'm going to talk about what I saw. I log everything on Letterboxd, and then those get turned into their own reviews at a later point, but you don't give a shit about that. That doesn't matter to you. Here's some things to consider when doing 31 Days of Halloween. Try to watch movies that you've never seen before, okay? Broaden your horizons. Don't just stick with things that you watch year after year after year. It's okay to do maybe 1 or 2, but like seriously limit it. Like look for things that you've never watched before. Or if you're going to watch things that you have seen before, watch things that you haven't seen in a really, really, really long time. You know what I mean? Watch things that almost feel like you're watching it for the first time because it's been so many years since you've watched it. That's the way to go about it. Additionally, try to, if you are going to, I already said that you're going to revisit. Typically every year I try to like explore some facet of horror that I haven't in previous years, like something that's like a blind spot. This is my 10th year doing this, so I've been doing this 10 years. 4 of them have been on YouTube, and 2 of them, this is the second year we're going to be doing weekly, whatever it's called, weekly updates, weekly check-ins, and that's how we'll do it. Find me on Letterboxd, my name, Jeff Frumess, if you want to follow my progress there. My personal best is 62 horror movies in 31 days. So like, here's the thing, like typically you're supposed to watch one horror movie per day. I don't do that. Like, I don't know what my schedule is going to be like. All I know is that by October 31st, I must have watched a minimum of 31 horror movies. But like I said, my personal best when I was both unemployed during the height of the pandemic, I had seen 62 movies, which was just unprecedented, probably the most movies I've ever watched in a single month. I was very proud of that accomplishment. Probably shouldn't have been, but I was. What can I say? But the point being is that if you skip a day, it's not a big deal. Okay. It's not a big deal if you skip a day. Just make sure that you average one movie per day by October 31st. That's the key. That's what you have to remember. Dan says Sober October starts tomorrow. How about this, Dan? What if I told you that Sober October is 365 days out of the year for me because I'm sober and I don't drink, period. So how about that, Dan? So Sober October, I've been doing Sober October for the last 10 months. How about that? Biz says, I know one new movie I'm definitely going to see, Terrifier 3. Yeah, I don't know, man. I meant to watch Terrifier 2. I didn't even bother. I don't know. Actually, so the thing is, what I do now is I queue up. My first film is not actually on. Well, it is. It's on October 1st. But I start at midnight. So I'm going to start at midnight tonight. That always gives me like a leg up because I know I'm going to flounder at some point. So I always try and watch at least one. And I've got a couple in the back of my mind just to start us right again. I'm definitely going to see The Coffee Table. There's an interesting thriller, horror thriller on Be Careful What You Wish For or something on Hulu. I'm going to check that out as well. I got the Fly box set, so I'm probably going to dip into some of those. But I always try to explore a different facet of horror. Like one year I did Universal, one year I did Hammer. 62 was a lot. It was a lot. It was not exhausting. It was really fun, but it was a lot. Matt says, my roommate and I started doing this a few days ago. We've actually been doing 2 a night, an A and a B picture. That's fun. That's a good time. Why don't monsters eat ghosts? Because they taste like sheet. Ha ha, I get it. Sheet. Who are you, Ren? Ren, right on, Jeff. I don't drink since 20. Yeah, man. I mean, listen, there's nothing wrong with drinking. Drinking is totally cool. Just not my personal bag. It's not what I'm about, And I'm not like a sober Nazi either. I just know what works for me, and that's what works for me. And I've had a very fulfilling life. I've had a very fruitful and fulfilling life without alcohol. It's been great. So, but that's nothing. But I only bring it up because, if you flirted with the possibility of not drinking or decide that you don't want to drink, you don't have to. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. Life is, your life should be free. You should be free to do the things that you want to do, as long as you're not hurting anybody else in the process. And sometimes you even have to hurt people in the process, unfortunately. That's whether you intend to or not. Just anyway, Dan says, I kind of feel like you gave me a shot now that you're boring and piss off. I kind of feel like you gave me a shot. Now you're boring me and piss off. Okay. Whatever, dude. Thanks, Biz. Just watched all the Fly movies. Curse of the Fly sucks. I'll be the judge of that because I have Curse of the Fly, and I've never seen. It's the only Fly I haven't seen. Well, it's not as good as the other ones. Well, I'm sure. I mean, that's a given. It's the third one in the trilogy. It's probably going to be a little weak sauce and whatnot. So does everybody understand the rules? That's really it. It's not, the Kickoff show is not what it was in years past. We've done 2 Kickoff shows. This is the 3rd time I'm doing the Kickoff show. The Kickoff show just establishes what we're doing, what the month is all about. We'll be doing other shows. I'm going to be doing the Sublime Best, Worst, and Underrated for sure. But there's going to be definitely a focus on Halloween and horror movies and stuff, because that's just how that's where a lot of my time goes into doing this. Why do I do it? I just love it. It's like a journey. It's like you go on a journey. You know what I mean? You just sort of and it's fun when you look back on the when you log them and you look back and like, oh yeah, I remember what I was thinking about when I was watching this one and that one, and you just kind of go around. And it's also a great way to catch up on stuff that you haven't seen. Like there's a bunch of stuff I just sort of, I'll tell you this too, September is really hard. September is a hard month because there's a lot of movies I'm ready to like get a jump start on, and I'm like, no, I got to save them for October. I gotta wait, and you know, like I can't do this, you know, right now. I gotta wait for October, and so I do. I should also tell you about our sponsor. Riot Stickers is the sponsor of the Frumess channel, and we have a special promotion. Riot Stickers. Guess what? You can get 100 stickers for $33 with free shipping. Those are die cut stickers, man. You can get 200 stickers for $66, and you can get 300 stickers for $99 with free shipping. All you got to do is go to Frumess. You got to go to riotstickers.com/Frumess. That's FRUMESS. Link is down in the description. Take advantage of this incredible offer. Die cut stickers are stickers that are made with a computer guided scalpel. So if you did want to get a sticker in the shape of Vincent Price as the Fly, you could do so via die cut sticker, via computer guided scalpel, via riotstickers.com/Frumess. That's FRUMESS. Get 300 stickers for $99, free shipping. You can't beat it. It's too good of a deal. Take advantage now while you're watching all those horror movies.
We make stickers, banners, and buttons too. Posters and promo cards. There's nothing we can't print for you. From stage backdrops to bass drum heads, we can print on shirts. We can print on hats. We can print on pants. Cheap prices and high quality. Quick turnaround times and free shipping. We also offer free artwork support, great customer service, and so much more. RiotStickers.com. Riot Stickers, we are the bomb. RiotStickers.com. Riot Stickers, we are the bomb. RiotStickers.com. Riot Stickers, we are the bomb. RiotStickers.com. Riot Stickers, we are the bomb.
Okay, we're back. So we understand what the assignment is, right? Like we get what the assignment is. You got to watch a minimum of 31 movies in 31 days. It's okay if you skip a day. Try to watch stuff you haven't seen before. If you have seen it before, try to make it something that you are revisiting. Try to expand your horror horizons in some way, shape, or form. Share your progress. Check in with us. We're going to do 4 shows for probably on Sunday, either Sunday or Monday, depending on the schedule. We're going to check in, talk about what we're watching, and you know, make it all the way to the end. Biz is asking, what do you think of the the Dark Universe attraction? Dark Universal. I don't understand what you're trying to say. Meant Universal. Are you talking about like the new Dark Universe? I know that they're doing the Wolfman, and they previously did that interesting Invisible Man remake, which was pretty good with Elizabeth Moss, I think it was. I enjoyed that a lot. I kind of wanted more. I know that Guillermo del Toro is doing his own Frankenstein. I don't think it's going to be like a universal sort of Frankenstein. In fact, I would probably not like it if it was a like universal Frankenstein. I want to see Guillermo do his GDT, do his own thing with Frankenstein. He's already done his Creature from the Black Lagoon, and you know, he did Nightmare Alley, which is more film noir than it is anything else, but I guess it's horror adjacent. It's kind of like a genre film, right? So yeah, I don't know, it's probably going to be great, probably going to be awesome. I'm trying to think what I have in my watch queue. I have some stuff. This is when I really go hard on Shudder. You know, I kind of, like I said, I save stuff up and then I just sit and I just go for broke. You know, it's funny how watch time starts to be appealing. Like a movie that's like 2.5, like I'll watch anything, but like a movie with a runtime of 2.5 hours versus like 2 movies that are like 80 to 82 minutes. It's almost like I might prefer to watch those so I can get 2 under my belt, which isn't the best. You should really watch a movie for the sake of the quality of the movie, right? Quality over quantity, as they say. That's important. Matt says, can't wait for Nosferatu this Christmas. Me either, man. I wish it was coming out in October, but I almost kind of prefer that it's like, it's, you know, there's something about, you know, movies that come out around Christmas, it makes them prestige pictures. So it's like kind of like a prestige movie. I kind of wish The Substance had come out this month. I'm glad that I saw it already. Really good. If you haven't seen The Substance, check it out. Check out my review with my friend Brian. Did a whole review on The Substance. Really, really well done. Masterful film from the same woman who wrote and directed 2017's Revenge, which almost feels like a new French Extremity. I mean, this is like the new French Extremity, maybe, is the way to put it. Universal Studios is making a new park, and they've announced a horror themed section. Oh, okay. I did not know that. I thought you were talking about, like, I know they were trying to do like a dark universe, like a Universal dark universe or something. I thought that's what you might have been referring to. Yeah, no, I don't know nothing about that. What else can I say? I mean, that's really all I got for the stream. You know what the rules are. We're gonna go to it. Again, please follow on Letterboxd. I don't think I'm gonna post each movie poster on YouTube like I did previously. I'll leave it as a surprise for those, you know, recap shows that we do on Sundays. Yeah, I'm excited to see what everybody else is planning on watching. There's just a lot of great stuff out there. And, you know, never going to see it all. We got to try our best to watch it all. And shit. Well, I don't know. I don't know what else I have to say. I think I've really, maybe we need to stop doing the whatchamacallit, the Kickoff marathon show. It's just really kind of inconsequential, if not for just raising awareness about what we're doing, you know, which we've done, and now this is over. So, all right, I have a lot of horror. Well, I got to finish what I'm doing here first, as well as I'm captioning my brand new feature-length film that's going to be on the channel. If you're a Patreon or a YouTube member, you can already watch this film. It's called Kuyashi Gonzo, Blood Visions and Chaos Magic. It's finally coming out. It's coming out on it's going to be out on YouTube very, very soon. I'll be talking about that a lot more. I'm just trying to get the captions all finished, and the captions are the worst thing ever, and rev.com sucks now. So gotta do that. Gotta make that happen. And it's just, sometimes you're going minute by minute, and sometimes you get like a 5-minute chunk and it does that. Yeah, Matt, please email me. I'll send you the screener. I want to get some awareness around this. I really got nothing else for you guys. I'm just gonna go. I'm just treading water here. There's no point. I got a lot of stuff to do before I can go home and watch horror movies, which I can't technically do until midnight. I wonder, maybe I should just change the rule. Maybe if it crosses over to midnight, it counts, right? Like if I start the movie at like 11 and I cross over and I finish it on October 1st, then it counts as the first movie. I think I'm gonna amend the rule to be a little flexible this year. I think it's okay to do that. So I'm giving myself permission, because who's making the rules here? I'm making the rules. So I'm giving myself permission to do that. That's it. Enough. Peace. Hair grease. We'll see you next time on the Frumess.